I am truly a caffeine addict. Probably has to do with the fact that I don't sleep very well, but that's another story. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, the main subject of today's video, because I'm not too sure everything I'm going to be doing. But the main objective for today's video is just to kind of clean my room and get an idea of exactly what my comic collection is looking like right now. I just downloaded the Geeks app. I got my laptop pulled up here too so I can start tracking everything. It seems like the best app for any comic collectors. Definitely beginner friendly from what I've seen so far. I mean, it seems pretty simple to use. And I have at least over 100 comics. I know that for sure. And so right now I have them all spread out back here. Maybe you can see that, maybe not. I don't really want to show how messy the room. I kind of have comic books everywhere, honestly. And so yeah, we're gonna try to focus on just organizing all of them and seeing exactly what I have before I go and buy some of those drawer boxes, so I can start actually keeping them somewhere nice. Cause yeah, they're really just throwing all around this room right now. Per tradition on this channel though, if you're new here, basically have made it a thing where almost every video I unbox some type of mystery thing. These aren't new though, I've done these before, these little Batman clips. The main thing that I seem to always unbox on this channel is these little bag clips. I love these things. Just to show here, this is the Batman collector one. I do already have Commissioner Gordon. I also have Batwoman, Robin, Catwoman, and Bruce Wayne. Yeah, all hung up back there already. My goal is to get so many of these that they are just become little accessories around the room. I need to get more hangers for them still, but yeah, I love these. Just to show some other ones I have, because why not? We also have Sue Storm right there. I got Miles Morales right here. And then I also have, not Carnage. Is it Carnage? On my keychain, I have one more. I'm not going to run downstairs to get it right now, though. I just love collecting these. These are my favorite things to get. I will sometimes get other type of mystery bags and stuff, but for the most part, it's always these. And so let's open them. Just to show you all the options of what we have still, or of what we need. I still obviously need a Batman. I got Bruce Wayne. I would love to get Batman. Alfred is still available for us. The Joker and Harley Quinn, of course. And then we have these two mystery ones as well that I would like to get. Main thing on here is I don't want any repeats. So far I've gotten lucky. I haven't gotten any repeats. Hopefully it stays that way. If I do get a repeat, I'm just gonna give them away or something. So yeah. Alright, let's see. Per tradition, you guys will get to see first. Am I mad? Am I happy? Oh yes! I had it backwards for y'all. But we finally got Batman. Thank God, bro. I was getting so mad that it's a Batman collectible thing and I had not gotten Batman yet. That is amazing. Still going strong with not getting any repeats. This is great. Batman is definitely getting put on the wall first. We're low-key gonna replace him. Do we replace him with Bruce Wayne? Like, we don't need a Batman and a Bruce Wayne up there, right? Yeah, I think we're taking off. Batman is on the wall. Bruce Wayne is back with us. Until I get some more of those clips to hang them. One more. Can we go, what is it, like 6 for 6 without any duplicates? Give me Joker. Give me Joker. Is it looking good? Oh yeah! This is definitely the best one I've gotten so far. Thank you. I don't know who I'm saying thank you to, but to the blind bag clips gods. We got Batman. And we got Joker. That is so perfect. He looks dope. Does Joker have to get put on the wall over someone? I really need to go get more clips. And maybe that's something we'll do in this video too. Just go grab some more of the clips and... Because I still have more room along the wall, hang all of them up. That might be something we have to go do later. But yeah, we got Batman. We got Joker. The collection is almost complete. Without any duplicate. Can we really make the full collection without getting one duplicate of those bags? That is going to be something... very interesting to see. Alright, and just to show you guys how easy it is on the app to add your comics. So once you're on the Comic Geeks app, you just go to your profile right there, press the little plus button at the top, and then scan a cover. You don't even gotta scan the barcode. Cover right here, phone right here. Take a picture of it. Oh, damn, I didn't take a good enough picture. Hold on. All right, there we go. This time, got it, and it just pops up immediately right there on the front. Press a little plus, and it's added to your collection. Very simple. Let's start going through some of these stacks of comics that I have, and so we can see everything that we have gotten over my first couple months of comic book collecting. Starting off here, I feel like I just showed these recently because I just picked them up not too long ago. I picked up the Deadpool Merc with a Mouth series. This is issue 1, and I also got issue 3 back here. I want to collect all 14 issues, I believe it is. So putting them in this app is just going to be a great reminder for me that I got to get the rest of them, and I can keep track of which ones I have as I go. I'm going to be trying to go through them a little fast here, but I think I'll stop and just like, you know, kind of talk about ones that come to, if anything comes to mind as I'm going through them. Because it would take us, probably this would be like a 4-hour long video if we were going to stop and talk about each one. Guys, if you are not reading Capes, this is issue 1 right here. If you are not reading Capes, definitely add it to your pull list. In my opinion, this has been great. I think they're only on issue 4 right now, and yeah, this is just one I just saw it right now going through everything, so gotta recommend it. I've been loving it. It is an old series, so some of y'all might have already read it, and maybe you can vouch for me in the comments, but I've been loving it. Battle Beast, baby, almost on the way back. Comes back in March, right? I think like early March. I cannot wait, bro. I love Battle Beast. This whole like Invincible universe has been so. I just recommended Capes. Battle Beast has been amazing. Invincible obviously coming back in March as well, like the actual TV series on Amazon. Which reminds me, maybe I should take this weekend to finally rewatch all the seasons, because it's been a minute since when I first found the show, I like speed ran through that thing. Like I finished it so quickly, just binge watching all of them, because I loved it so much. And so I definitely got to go back and kind of just refresh my memory on everything that happened, so I can be ready. Spider-Man Noir, it ended. I'm gonna give my review in a different video, but this is another one if you haven't pulled it. Go read it. It's just a quick 5 issues, I think. Man, I love this series though. Another one that has a show coming out. Yeah, Spider-Man Noir having a show coming out. I personally don't know how I feel about Nick Cage playing him. I can kind of see it. Like, some people have said perfect casting, but there's another part of me that is like, I'm just not the biggest Nick Cage fan. This is still one of my favorite Batman covers from the Jorge Jimenez series, or Matt Fraction series. My fault. Matt Fraction and Jorge Jimenez. Yeah. Who is the... This one is by Lyrics, and I think I might have said this when I first picked it up, but I love samurai stories. Samurai stories are so amazing. There's this one samurai, I think it's called like Blue-Eyed Samurai. I'll have to pop the picture up if I'm getting it wrong. On Netflix, and oh my god, that show was great. I think if I ever have like the real urge to want to try to create a comic myself, I would definitely go the samurai route. I've always found the storytelling of samurais and just the look of them to be so cool. And yeah, this is just definitely the route I would take. I just wanted to mention that because I remember when I saw this one, this is supposed to be a new villain, and I was like, oh, a samurai villain? Yes, bro, sign me up. I've already been loving this run, and the fact that they're adding a samurai just makes me even more excited for it. Kind of a side note, because I don't even have the last issue with me right now, but in the last one, there's going to be a small spoiler alert, so just a heads up if you have not read the most recent Matt Fraction, well, I think it's issue 6 that just came out. Everyone's saying it was Joker at the end. I was over here thinking, oh, okay, this might be a new villain. I did not, to me, that does not look like Joker. I did not get the first, I mean, I saw the smile, like, with the mask thing he has on, but I don't know why in my head I was like, nah, that's not Joker. That has to be someone different. Like, it just not look like it did not look like Joker at all to me, besides for the smile. And so, yeah, I just wanted to say that because I kind of felt like a dumbass after I saw that everybody was saying that, and I was like, oh, well, yeah. This is another one that I just have to recommend if you are not reading it. Final Boss has been absolutely amazing. I think issue 4 just released, so it's not too far in. Still a perfect time to jump in if you were going to. I compared it last time to Solo Leveling, if you're at all into anime. I just started that, so I'm not even too far in Solo Leveling. It's not exactly the same, but it has a lot of similarities, and so if you enjoy that anime at all, you would really like this comic. And just shout out Tyler Kirkham, he's one of my favorites. Alright guys, all the comics are scanned in. Look at all these. I've now learned I have 200, exactly 200 comics, but that's 200 of ones that I've already read and saved pretty much, just so you can see here too. You know, there's no lies being told over here. Hopefully you can see that 200 right there, maybe? Okay. Now this does not include ones that I still have to read. I think I'm just gonna scan them in as I read them, but I don't know, in my head that just makes more sense for me. I thought I was gonna be able to like do a whole video talking throughout all of them, but I was like, oh my god, this is so many, and the video cannot be that long. Didn't know how entertaining it would be either, so yeah, we're gonna go get some clips, get some stuff for the room, you know, go be outside for a little bit. Just look at this. I don't know, seeing all of them like this makes me extremely happy. Like, I love that they are just sorted here, virtually like filed pretty much. There's different ways I can actually like categorize them. I think I'm gonna have to mess around with this thing more, but this is definitely the app I would recommend if there's anybody looking for a way to easily keep track of your whole collection. I know some people do like their own Excel spreadsheets, which I am just not someone that is very tech savvy or anything. I know Excel probably isn't even that hard. I just don't really like, I don't know, to me I found this app and this was like, yeah, this is the best way for me, at least so far. Maybe when my collection starts to get up in the thousands, like I know 200 comics compared to some might not be crazy, but maybe when I get to that point I'll start needing something like an Excel sheet. But for now, I am happy with just seeing all of them here. This is really cool. I'm running into a bit of a problem here. They don't have the nails I normally use, or like the nail and hook. These are the size nails though, so I'm debating if I should just get these and just hang, you know, little clips on these instead. It might not look as nice, but and get the job done. The last time I got these, got duplicates of Swamp Thing. Maybe we'll try again. We're back. Thought about staying out longer, but just try not to spend that much money. And the longer I stay out, I got a spending habit. The longer I stay out, the more money I'm gonna spend. It's just guaranteed. Let me give y'all guys a little haul though. First off, we got probably one of my biggest addictions right now. We just talked about it earlier. I just opened 2 of them earlier, but we got another blind bag. These are different though. The other ones are like the clips that I hang up and like that's for the room. These are little figure guys. Hold on, let me show you an example in case you're new. These are these guys right here, these little minifigure ones. This is Bizarro, obviously. Last time I got 2 Swamp Things. Oh, I had 4 of them last time. So I got 2 Swamp Things, Man Bat, and then Bizarro. And then I already have another Man Bat. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's all I have so far. I have 6. So we will be opening these. Very exciting. Hopefully I get something different from a Man Bat or a Swamp Thing. Then, the main reason why we even went to the store is because I'm trying to hang up the clips, the rest of them. They didn't have the ones I normally get. I didn't really want to get the nails either, so I got some more of just the command strips. These are like the little blank ones that I use to hang up my comic books, but I don't know if that's gonna look weird. I might try one. If it looks weird, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Cause I don't know if I want to take out the rest of the nails either. Like, I feel like I would have to commit to one, you know? So we're gonna see how that looks. And then I got what I'm hoping is gonna be my next hobby. I'm trying to commit to it. I'm gonna start today actually. Maybe I'll show something. But I got a sketch pad and some pencils. I was really looking for like this fancy like sketch pencils because I want to commit to it that much. But they didn't have any, so I just went with these regular black pencils. I like the size of this notebook. It's not too intimidating, you know, for me to fill it. I'm a person that I feel like I'm gonna want to fill a whole page, and so the fact that this is still a pretty small page feels doable for me. And I'm just gonna say it now in case I do decide to show something later. I am a terrible artist. I have terrible handwriting. My hand with a pencil does not create anything nice. Like, it does not work out. But it's something I've always wanted to do. I've always appreciated art. I love art. Obviously, a big part of what got me into comic books is the art. I'm a big art person, and so at 27 years old, I've decided I would like to start trying to make some art myself, and it's really just gonna be for me. It's it'll be more of just like a personal thing, but I might show some stuff here and there just because I think it'll be fun to show on the channel. And yeah, so that was the last pickup I got. Sketchbook right here and pencils. Now let's get into it. Some more blind bags. I don't even remember. I always forget with these like what options are that you can even get. If I can get it open, damn. Who super glued this one? Alright, you know what? Luckily I keep scissors around here. I don't even remember what the options are of what you can get. We're not even gonna look because there's a paper inside that says it. Let's just see who we get. A little thing fell out already. Another bizarre. God, with the other ones, I've gotten no doubles. With these, it's like, how many are like? What are all the options again? These are all the options. Let me show y'all. All of these, and somehow I've only pulled Man Bat, Swamp Thing, and Bizarro. Like, what is that? Out of all those options, bro, what is this? If I get another double out of the next one, I'm not buying these anymore. I'm not gonna lie. Because there's no way I'm about to just have an army of these same characters. Alright. Come on. Be nice to me. Yes! It wanted me to keep going. It wants me to buy more. Not only does it give me a different character, but it gives me my favorite character. We got Batman right there. And this is the nice like gray and blue suit too, which I love. Yeah, this is great. Super Friends. You came through finally. This is a ridiculously long like fucking weapon. Look at, why is the weapon the same size as him, bro? I would say I'm a very happy person right now. I'm not gonna lie. Batman saves the day. I was about to be so mad and annoyed if I got another double. So yeah, this feels good. I like this. Yes, this is great. Alright, let's see how this is gonna look. I love that, you know, most people would probably measure this out and like be real picky about it. I have basically just like eyeballed everything, which definitely does leave some discrepancies in this wall. But for the most part, it makes it a lot less stressful for me. And so, at the end of the day, I'm the main one that looks at it anyways. Seems right that Bruce Wayne would go first. What do we think? Does that look too weird? I don't feel like that looks bad. It definitely could have gone a little higher, but besides from that, I think it looks pretty good. I don't think it looks terrible. Alright, I got all of them all up. I did rearrange it a bit, so just to show you guys, we got Batman, Robin, Batgirl, Catwoman, Joker, Commissioner Gordon, and then Bruce Wayne at the bottom. I just felt like this made the most sense to have, you know, the Bat family together, Catwoman and Joker just villains, you know, wherever you count Catwoman and the villain lane, and then Commissioner Gordon and Bruce Wayne just being at the bottom. Bruce Wayne, obviously, Batman. It's kind of like having two Batmans, and Commissioner Gordon just. We love Commissioner Gordon, but Commissioner Gordon just doesn't look as cool. So you know, you got to get to the end. I feel like we just need 4 more to go, pretty much at this point, right? We need Harley, we need Alfred. I wish I didn't throw the thing away, the wrapper. Harley, Alfred, and then the 2 mystery ones, I believe is it. So we got 4 more, and then the line will be complete. I might have to bump one up more, like for Batman to go a little higher up, and then you know what I mean. It's been a very chill and peaceful day so far, honestly. I love whenever I have the days off to just record, and you know, it kind of just feels like just vibing with myself in a way, but you know, appreciate y'all guys for vibing with me. I think we're gonna try to draw real quick. I think I'm gonna try to draw my first sketch, or you can sketch my first sketch. Yeah. And then I'll share that with you guys, and then after that, it'll probably be it for the video. Alright guys, I'm about done with my first sketch. I gotta say now, I warned y'all, alright? If you stayed this long in this video to see what the sketch was gonna look like, I warned y'all in the beginning when I first showed the sketch pad. I do not make very good things when it comes to putting a pencil in my hand. But low-key, I think it could have been worse. And honestly, this isn't even fully what I was going for, but I kind of tried to fix it at the end, and so this is what we got. I was going for a Batman logo. Obviously, huge Batman fan. This is a comic book channel. Just seemed right. My wife FaceTimed me in the middle of it, and she requested that I turn her cat into Batman. I did not have the courage to fully do that, but I did a little piece. So first, let me show y'all, or I'll pop it up on the screen maybe, but no, actually we could just hear that. This is what the example photo was that I was supposed to turn into Batman, right? That's Boo right there. Alright, and I'm gonna cover my other sketch. Here is Boo as Batman. Look, from my first drawing, and I don't know how long, or like my first attempt at a sketch, and I don't know how long, that was as good as it was gonna get. Alright, let me show you one more time. Boom. So this, I wouldn't say looks too far off from this, right? Alright, and then originally, before she called, I was trying to do a Batman logo, so that's what I did right afterwards, and so here is my Batman logo. Boom. Not too terrible, right? It's obviously could use some touch-ups, but and this was within like 10 minutes. While we were on the phone, she reminded me sketching is supposed to be fun. Sketching is supposed to be fun. I do tend to be a little perfectionist at time with things, which is why, like I even said earlier about the wall, I can't think about it too much, because if I do, it'll stress me out too much to try to make everything perfect. I gotta just like go with the flow, and so I gotta kind of remind myself to do that with this too, because like for my first sketch, it was taking me 10-15 minutes at first just to get like the top portion of this done, because I kept erasing. And yeah, I appreciate her for reminding me sketches are supposed to be sketches. And yeah, so this is fun. I'm gonna keep going. My plan is to try to fill out every page with whatever it is I'm trying to draw, so there's gonna be more Batman logos. Probably not any more Boos, but maybe, you know, I'll throw one more in here. And yeah, I'm excited for this journey. I feel like this is gonna be really fun. I feel like it's gonna be fun to see what my first sketch looked like on this page, and then hopefully it's a huge drastic difference by the time we hit this last page. If not, I guess that's fine too. We'll keep working on it. But that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I appreciate y'all for watching as always, vibing with me. It's always a good time here. And yeah, like, subscribe, all of that, and have a good weekend. Until next time.
Duffel bag filled to the teeth. When I look at what I see, I could truly say that's all me. Pack my things up, make some pit stops. Catch me in the hilltops on the side of the country. Came back from being down 1-3. We the 16 Cavaliers, whole team hungry.